The main reason why these two features has been added is to support metaprogramming with C# code generators. So this is something quite exciting that Microsoft is adding. It's not a C# feature itself, it's a compiler feature. Compilers will allow you to create a code generator that will run at compile time, and the output of a code generator is obviously code, C# code that will be generated in a file. And obviously you can use partial methods, you can use partial classes, you can use object initializers, and this code will be added to your project at compile time. And you can actually see that code in Visual Studio as if it was normal code that you wrote, but in reality has been written by a code generator. You reference code generators using NuGet as you would normally do. You create them, as libraries, and you publish them on NuGet. And they work fairly similar to Rosalind analyzers, but the goal is not to produce any kind of diagnostic. The goal is generate C# source code at compile time. So this diagram kind of explains how they work. You have a project, you build it, the source generators will analyze the source code, will provide you all of the syntax, abstract syntax tree of your whole project. You will be able to generate your source code that will be added to the compilation and will be compiled as normally as obviously any single generators will follow the same process. Depends on how many you added in it. There is no way to edit existing code. You can only add new code, and that was by design to avoid making the C# compiling too complicated. And that's how source generator works. There's a link there that explains how you can try that. It's currently in preview, but it's actually quite an interesting feature that enable metaprogramming in C#. You can still do it. Up until now, you were able to do it using some third-party tools in some weird way, but metaprogramming now from C#9 is going to be supported, built in the compiler. So quite an exciting feature there. So I'm looking forward to see what kind of code generators the community will implement, and Microsoft itself.